It's been great. I ain't even gonna lie. You know, adjusting to the cold, that's okay. You adjusting to the weight room. You know, I'm working hard as I can. You know, the coaches like me. I like the coaches, and it's definitely everything. It's more than what I expected it to be.
You mentioned the cold. I mean, what was that like last week when it was bitter cold? You're a guy from Florida. I'm sure you're not used to that.
I'm not used to it at all. I didn't even step out my dorm. I didn't even
So that's a smart plan.
Yeah, I didn't even go outside except for workouts in class. That's it.
Marcus, can you imagine a situation where this worked out better for you than it did? I mean, aside from the stress of flipping a commitment, you know, when you did, but you get offered by Ohio State in early October, you visit once, you commit, and now 2 months later you're here with a real shot to be the #2 running back at, you know, one of the places that has the greatest running back tradition in football, right? So, I mean, how do you describe what's happened to you in the last few months?
First off, everything goes to God. You know, without God, I wouldn't even be here. So, shout out to God. You know, shout out to my family. You know, everything. But I mean, I'm working hard as I can. You know, and waiting my time to see where things are gonna take me, and see what's gonna happen in the future for me. You know, I got trust. I trust in Coach Tony. I trust in all my teammates. You know, all I can do is wait my time.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you? I mean, you're coming from a place like TCA. Obviously, it's a good high school with a lot of talent around you. But what's been the toughest challenge getting in here early and starting with Ohio State?
The weight room.
The weight room.
The weight room. It's you got to finish every rep, even if you can't. Like, you're gonna have a spotter. So say you got 5 reps and you're on the 5th one, but you can't push no more. You have to get that rep. You know, like, find a way.
I'm sure having Sean and Tyreek around helped a lot in you figuring out what Ohio State was all about. But how quickly after you got here did you realize you weren't a recruit anymore and that they were treating you like a team member instead of a recruit?
The first week, as soon as I stepped on campus.
Was that a tough adjustment?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't tough at all. Cause I already knew. I had my mindset like, okay, you know, my family's gone. It's me. It's my teammates. It's my coaches. I already knew what was in set for me.
When Urban retired in December, was there any concern for you about Coach Alford not returning, or did you have any second thought at that point at
all? No, I didn't. You know, I heard about it. I was like, okay. And then I seen Coach Day was the new head coach. I was like, all right, ain't nothing really going to change, you know. I called everybody, you know. It was like, how you doing? Just check up on them.
What do you think are the things that you need to do to give yourself a chance to win that #2 running back job?
I would say mainly stay in the weight room and just wait my time.
How much did you know about Ohio State before you started being recruited for them? Did you follow Ohio State growing up at all?
No, I didn't really follow Ohio State growing up. I mean, everybody knows about Archie Griffin, but he's a great. I mean, I didn't really know much. So.
Are there any running backs who used to play here or used to play anywhere that you would maybe kind of compare your game to, that you kind of model your game after?
Nah, I don't really like comparing myself to nobody else. I call myself my own man and do me.
How would you describe your game to people? What will people see when they see Marcus Crowley play?
I'm a physical back, and I feel like I can do it all.